Well, that's us up, and I've got a full battery there. I'm looking at 97%, and a lovely sunset going to come about. So let's fly off in the direction of the tower up there. I'm recording, and I'm going to go up and fly past that lovely mast, minding the wires on the way. The sensors will likely not guaranteed to find that gauge of wire. There in the distance you can see Doi Suthep. That's the huge mountain there on the left of the picture, and in the foreground there are the mountains that are along the canal road as you come down from Chiang Mai. Now I'm just going to stop here because I actually want to show you down what we're looking at here. They're actually in the background building a huge, bit like Chan Devi style of chedi on the left hand side there, and there are various other Buddhist effigies in the grounds there. What you've got there are the 4 Buddhas that stand up on top of the hillside there of that promontory, and then on the left hand side you've got that magnificent golden circular feature that the temple Wat Doi Supanyu, which that is it's a monk school, has erected there. Anyway, let's come back over. What I'm going to do now is, following that line, the bottom left of the screen, you can there see a blue line. I'm going to continue in that line, but I'm going to go backwards. So I'm going to swing myself around, and using that blue line and the little green tip that's there, I'm going to put that little tip on the blue line, just like that there. And now I'm going to come back all the way, and therefore in edit I shall just at that point swap the forward facing camera direction of what we were looking at now to the reversed forward facing camera, and you can see we're coming across the water now. There's the high obstacle that I've always got to keep in mind. Wow, that's a beautiful scene. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's go and have a look at these new statues that they've erected there. Now, on the bottom left there, you can see my red line. That is my direct route home. So that tells me where I need to go to come back to my home point. Well, that's great. We're nearly at the temple there, and I'll just now swing around. I hope you don't mind this version of life. I'm taking you with me today on my flight because I noticed a few people enjoyed the commentary and also what you're seeing on screen, and obviously then the picturesque view of the recording that is the result. But it helps you understand the joy you get from actually seeing something from the air and being like a bird flying around and enjoying the the release that you have of not having anything under your feet, not having anything controlling you. It's just you're there in mid-air, and it's lovely to be able to see things from a different perspective. Look at those lovely mountains in the background and the valleys, the various valleys between each peak. That's lovely.
you behind.